guys, and so the players are just shuffling up to play. We've got Emilio and Irvan, both from the same team, actually. I think it's Team Jurassic. It's like one of the French teams here.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, team kill in top 16 is brutal. But actually, let me just shift the table a little bit, just so everyone can see the field properly.
That is. Yeah, that works, I guess.
Is it crooked? Or are we straight silly with it?
We're kind of cooking with it.
Better?
Yeah, it will do.
Oh, that is so much worse.
It'll
That's what
be.
happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this better? I am going to kill myself.
I don't know how you're making this happen.
Ok, annonce du gagnant de l'animé quiz. Tiens, vous pouvez tous huer You. Vous pouvez tous lui dire que c'est un sale web.
Those are some cool sleeves, though. Oh my god. This isn't scuffed, I swear.
How does it keep getting worse?
I think we just let it be like it's fine. You ain't never seen it scuffed like this before. Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah, we can see everything now. Oh my god.
Well, surely this time, right?
Surely. Yippee! Wahoo!
Hell yeah,
Oh,
we're
I
back.
kept making it worse.
we magic this. We made it work.
Focus, focus, out of focus.
Real. But guys, we're going to be kicking off top 16 in just a moment with the team kill of the century. Imagine coming with your friends, making top 16 and going, one of us is going to die. One of us is making it out of here alive.
Go home, boy. You know? Sending them straight to
Go
the
home,
shadow
gamer
realm.
boy.
Send them to the shadow realm.
Straight to this. I love allergies.
It's the country.
Life, it never dies. Allergies, my favorite guy. We're alive.
Ah. So what, we got Stoker and Dragon Empire.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's going to be
Hooray.
Levidras versus Shiranui. Again, nothing to hide. These two players know what each other are on. They probably came here together, honestly. And I believe Jurassic Cards is also the locals that's currently hosting the shop in the back.
That's pretty cool.
They took so much of my money today. Oh my god, I've given them so much. I can build so many Glendios decks.
Why are you buying Glendios pieces?
This baby can fit so many old WinCons in it. Ooh-wee. Zooey mama. Yeah, and so the players are just going to be kicking off Top Cut in the CS match. So kicking off top 16, actually. That's a small top 16. It should be close to here, as God intended. And
Right in the middle.
oh, that's what it's put in the corner. Crazy, unreal. And yeah, they're just going to be going first here. Again, like that's the thing. Both decks get to kind of go where they want to. So it's actually a pretty interesting deck to watch from that perspective.
Yeah.
Like optimal rides out of both of them. Gonna be hitting yeah.
I don't know if that's... That would have been like a better discard.
Yeah,
to
but
be
always
honest.
next time,
Like,
right?
Sure.
Because like there's almost
like-
never a world where he commits a full board turn 1 because he's not on the Shenri builds, I don't believe.
Really?
I've not been seeing many people on them today, honestly. He's on Esperidia stuff. Oh, he is on Shenri, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm saying like
But
they
this
should
is-
still be
this-
like committing to like the Shenri's in list.
I've seen people not doing it today, oddly enough.
Why?
But it's weird, been seeing like a lot of the kind of like the other good ones, seeing Esperidias coming out here just for the ladder matchups. Like,
You just want to draw cards. Shenri's good at drawing cards.
but oftentimes, like because of the requirement for Shenri and you're not running normal orders anymore, you often find yourself in a situation where they just commit a board and then you go, oh, I guess I can't Shenri then.
Sure.
I think enough for decks in the current meta don't phase their deck out, don't phase their board out to where Shenri is like not always super good.
I mean, Levy does.
That's about it. Because you need one or less. Or
Rose does.
Rose isn't real.
Rose is real.
How you're doing on Rose?
I was tilted.
How's
I
that
would
going
have.
on
I would
Rose?
have done pretty well if you didn't like. If I didn't mess up.
If I didn't make you enforce the rules.
Yeah. If I was allowed.
Hey man, if
to
you
do
let
that
if you
illegal
let me
play-
cheat, ooh, crazy.
But listen, even if I didn't do that, alright, even if I was fully aware of what my card said I was allowed to do, the play would have been different and I still would have ended up with no board flip to take, okay? Like, that would have been fine.
I just like it if you're watching a matchup between two left-handed players.
You know what, this might tilt me more. Because playing against Miles, okay, and he's left-handed and his deck is on the same side as mine, and I got to draw a card and I just want to... The intrusive thoughts tell me to knock his deck over.
Don't give in to them, man. No, don't do that. Ooh. Yeah, the shot
Okay.
coming down. Antagasta being such instantly down. Okay.
Cooking a little bit.
Okay.
Daring today, aren't we?
We're living on the edge, Mr. Krabs. No, Mr. Krabs, you're going straight silly with it. Be careful.
Now, will we divine skill this time? Surely, right?
I think the Ford Revertis is kind of interesting seeing come out, honestly.
What, this early? I mean, I can respect it. You're like just trying to get the soul, commit another body, maybe hit like a spicy little trigger, you know? And it says like, 15k god, please. Or even if it's just saying 5k god, right? That's kind of annoying sometimes.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's funky fresh.
But if you close your eyes...
That's a copyright infringement right there.
Oh. Second check. Crit. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Why? Take 3, please.
Friends don't do this to friends.
Yeah, they do.
Real. You know, fair. That's valid. That's real.
You know what? It could have
First
been
check.
worse.
Second check. Third check. Oh, that's wrong one. 1, 2, 3.
It could have been worse. This could be a full levy board.
I think that makes it better, you know?
Huh? Then you just die. It's like full levy combo.
You're real, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. What if we just flipped it vertically because I think the things are on their own side? Oh, wrong one.
That didn't.
Just in case, we're gonna go poinky sploinky because it's this one, I believe, that needs to be flipped vertically.
Yeah, but then you need to change the...
Oh, that's wrong. That feels wrong.
That... Did that even do anything?
No,
I don't know, just leave it.
yeah, we're just gonna write it because for some reason, like the cards are written backwards. For what reason? That's not how you spell Springfest.
I don't know, it looks fine to me.
Your Honor, but what if you're out? Because we do the center. Then we need to flip vertically like this. Woo! Oh, that's so much better.
That works.
Oh, this doesn't trip me out anymore.
Maybe that's why we thought they were left-handed.
The probability is staggering. I don't know why I flipped, but you know.
You know what? This explains why you shifting the table kept making it worse.
Yeah, that checks out.
You were stupid with it.
I'm straight silly with it, dude.
Okay, here we go. Stuff is happening once again. Whoa!
Okay.
We are drawing guards. I like
Me
it.
when I3. Holy.
You know what? I respect that.
With my packs yesterday, I could do this out of one box.
2 boxes.
One box, 2
One and a
packs.
half.
One box, 1 pack.
Yeah, I'm a one-pack wonder kind of guy.
What can I say? I'm a 1 pack at a time kind of fella.
And we hit the defensive as well. So sad.
I don't like it.
You don't
I
like
think we
being-
should ban defensives when my opponents do it. When I do it, it's based. When they do it, it's cringe.
No, we can have the really silly and make it a fair match, and let
JK, unless.
the Nui check OT.
Their OT is a little worse, though.
It's +3 to hand. Oh right.
Yeah.
That's not allowed. It's +2 to hand still.
It is.
Yeah. And it's
Oh,
a
that's
heal.
Shiranui. There you go, Shiranui and Soul.
See?
You don't draw off it, but oh, you might draw
Yes,
off this
you
one.
do.
You do now.
There's no board. You should draw a Shiranui. Boom.
Nice try, turn.
Anyway.
Fast check. Oh! Whoa!
Or
Whoa!
rainbow.
Strong,
I can
strong,
see
strong.
a rainbow.
Strong.
No, it's a real game.
Now we're cooking with gas. Ovan just had to go like, you know what? Yeah, honestly, fair enough. He's like, I can't be too mad at this. That's honestly valid.
I deserve it.
He's like, yeah, you know, yeah, fair enough. He's like, yeah, I deserve that one.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't see the divine skill last time. Okay.
Didn't you go first?
Does that matter? Does your opponent
Yeah.
have to be grade 3?
For Divine Skill, yeah.
I don't know. I keep killing the Levidras opponents while they're grade 2. So
Yeah, that's valid.
that's not when you trigger crit every time. Make a board, they kind of fold.
Yeah, it's why on your first turn you make 3, on your second you can make 5.
Oh, okay. I also go first, so I just kind of ride out.
That's valid.
I am a little. This is the divine skill. Okay.
Yeah, because you
have-
put the leverage off the first one. And
Yeah,
then...
but with Lemmy's skill, do you have to give yourself one?
No. Divine Skill, you gotta give
No,
one
I know
to
with
you,
the
one to
divine
them.
skill, yes.
Otherwise,
but
no.
I'm still a little surprised at it.
I think this distribution is fine, honestly. Wait. 6? Oh, last turn, right.
Yeah.
But I might be like, huh? Yeah, because you want markers, but also you want to stack his because he's not overcalling the.
No, I know you want to stack yours.
No,
You
stacking
want
his.
yours and stack
Yeah.
theirs, but like with the current setup, honestly, it feels like kind of whatever for your marker here. Unless we like hit the nuts.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what?
You know, you don't get to see it very often, but you do get to see Levidras play out its counter charge here. Most decks did cut this after set 4, but really, really interesting choice actually. So at the end of battle, it attacked or boosted. If your Infinity Marker in the same column as this and you didn't counter charge it, so you can pop it a counter, it put its whole counter charge. Which is weird, because like I said, we don't see this too often anymore.
I feel like the deck does have better slots now, but
Ooh.
the heal is good.
Heal is
This is gonna be,
big.
you know what? I think this is gonna be a long game.
The issue is if this is a long game, then Amelia is actually really favored. Because all the 10k and draw means A, everyone's going to deck out, B, eventually, like, when Amelia's 25k to front row, like, who cares about a 10, right? Like, oh no, a 10k once, well, you better have drawn a front, otherwise you'll not go even here. Like, you draw one, but you -2, so... It's gonna be a damage.
PG to damage is not ideal.
The thing with Levidras though is because of like its attack pattern, there's never like a safe guard. Because like he can just give his crits wherever, right?
I mean, there are safeguards, right? Like,
Well, no, it's like normally, for example, you'd have cases where like if the Vanguard causes a restand somewhere, you'd like end up in a case where like some swings you know are always going to be 1 damage. But like at the moment the Vanguard swings, like any swing can become 2 crit, or even 3 crit potentially.
yeah, but because the Vanguard is always swinging first anyway, you know, like once you see the triggers, you know exactly what.
It's just more hard to
gonna
map
be, right?
out turns, right? Because like you're trying to see where it's going to go.
I don't think so. I think you always roughly know where trigger power is going, and you know, like basically, you should know Levy lines, right? Because they have the stupid fox thing.
Yeah, I think on the board, yeah.
Yeah. Right. They have the other one that moves.
The squirrel, yeah.
The squirrel. It's not a squirrel though.
The squirrel.
It's not a squirrel though.
It's literally called squirrel.
Yeah, I know, but it's not a squirrel.
It's not spelled that way. You're dyslexic.
That's basically calling it a squirrel.
It has a tail.
And
It's a bug squirrel.
it should be banned. That's what it is.
Maybe, but
One day.
in 7 years...
One day when the deck is not relevant anymore, it will hit the ban list.
Guys, we hit Doji, don't worry about it.
Anyway. Yes, I would like to dominate a rear guard and then dominate a vanguard. Very cool.
Big number.
Yeah, we are twin casting this one, I'm sure. And then we're going to swing. I don't think that's where you should be swinging.
I think that's fine, because I need the revive. Because, like, Huni isn't doing anything on the board once it's there. And, like, the 5k doesn't fucking matter here, does it? First check, second check.
Those are good cards.
Those are good cards. Not good to draw here, though.
They're fine.
Sekia is just not ideal at the
Defensive
moment.
roar is good.
It is, it is.
It's a shame there's nothing else though to do anything.
Ooh.
Well, that's rough.
Yeah, I don't think acid damage is a rough one. Vanguard swings for, what are we, 30, 43?
It's
No, 48, 38.
3 face up.
Three. He doesn't play.
Alright, it's 2 face up. Yeah.
38. Yeah,
Same.
that checks out. First check. So, second
PG's
check.
good.
Heal's
Heal is-
really good.
Oh my god. Can these players stop healing?
No. Not in my house. Third check, another
It's insane!
crit.
They are
Maybe no.
all of them checking triggers. It's crazy.
How big is Evan's hand?
Huh?
How big is Evan's hand here? Because Amelia's sending him to 5. He's like, no, you're sitting on, you're lethal for the rest of the game. Like,
I don't know, the hand's fine.
that's a reasonably sizable, yeah.
PG's, I think. Definitely have a shield for this.
It makes you wonder how much he can like, really afford to keep discarding though, because eventually he'll run out again.
You can like afford to like pop a marker and draw. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Oh. Ooh, we did see that Levy draw for turn as well. And a Persona, right?
Yeah,
So
but we saw the draw off the
No, I'm
side of the
saying
marker.
the draw for turn was another Levy.
So yes, he's got another one for next time as well.
I'm gonna go 2 for you, 1 for me. Just where do we put that 1 for you? Probably behind the other marker already. Where's the third one going?
You probably want to go to double edit. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go, makes sure.
I don't think it goes behind that. I think it should go on the other side.
Because like you're never snacking him on your side.
Yeah, I also don't
Basically tells like your boost isn't real. Like
I
it
don't
doesn't
mind
exist.
that. Yep. Depending on how much the levy can push here, this might go to deck out, to be honest. Levy's not really in a position to like CB deny either. Like, there's no way to win if they do that. So it's not like they can deny the next.
No, but I think that puts Nui at a massive advantage. A, because Nui draws has better numbers, but Levy can't. Levy's strength is drawing minus 10k, but they can't minus 10k without drawing. So like they're getting like double
this is
punish
what
for
I'm
it.
saying,
Yeah.
right? Like, you can't really risk damage tonight, or like going for a damage tonight play here either. So.
Yeah,
Roar is bouncing front trigger.
looks like it. Potentially.
I like that. Just need
that
to
makes
quick
like
check how many triggers are out for. Yeah, it's up with the Seki as well. Heal again. I think I've seen 6 heals resolve this game.
there were games earlier we've had like 7 resolve.
Jesus.
Today has been a day for long games.
You know what? Sometimes though, they are the most interesting games.
Because that's the games where like small mistakes early like really come back to bite you, and like those are like the really satisfying games. Because games are like as much as you can say, oh, you know, they just didn't have the shield for drive check after a trigger, but like they didn't have it because of small decisions early on, right?
Yep. Are those effective?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think if you're expecting things like Blankmire or Rose in the format, then those really start coming in kind of clutch.
Sure.
It's I believe that's the inherent crit one.
Yeah.
So it's like really good against Rose. Because when your Rose swings for like 63 and you get to drop 2 of them, it's immediately 63 matching, and now you're like, how are you talking?
I don't know. I'd still rather just PG it, to be honest.
I mean, sure, but you don't always have it, right?
So he did swing at Avery. And this must have been going bad.
Yeah, going back to 3. Oh, down to 2 though.
Yeah, healed in the drives. Pretty good.
Ooh, double
The hand
safety,
is, the hand is getting. Can we stride? Wait, hold on.
Sure.
Hold on, it must be a struggle to stride him, but yeah. That's what it's looking like.
Hot striding. 2-2.
Not ideal what you want to do, but yeah. just get one of these back. What are we getting back here? Maybe the second. Yeah. I think the second is.
I feel like you try and I feel like there's a world where you just try and spam restats, try and bait them to draw more cards. Because like there is a limit to how much cards in their hands apply pressure to you, but it does accelerate them towards deck out quite a lot.
Well, I mean, ultimately, opted to add that defensive move back, just thinking like there's not really a way to kill, just needs ways to live. Because eventually
Or wish to not die, yeah.
Well, it's like eventually the game is theirs, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
That's basically another heal trick.
Yeah. Except he gets to choose.
Yeah.
PG to
Gets the
hand.
PG, yeah. Very good. Very strong.
Gets to potentially call something else out. Imagine if you get to call Shenry here. Oh. And a front.
Willed it into existence.
And a front.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Why not?
Where did you put the 100 million on the Genkai, right?
100%. Because Sekia is already huge and Genkai is so small, you may as well, right?
Yeah.
Pod 6 pour le free fight. Side event.
PGs.
He's like, no, I'm not doing the effect because his deck's probably getting pretty thin.
I mean, it also looks like the Nui deck is
Village
thin as well.
Vulcano. Training
They're just
Cards.
pouring on him.
Fruit.
Okay.
Murky.
Alright.
Alex.
Let's see what we can cook up here for the Levy.
Not as thin as you'd think, actually. So no Nova will be winning the deck count game, but Emilio is in a deck where like he can always just not stride swing rares and he'll do it.
That's not bad to do. This hand looks.
Because you remember, like every damage he takes, more than damage doubles up as a card out of Avad's deck, right? So. Oh, that's an Antagasta coming out.
Yeah, but every one of these are not together, so there's also another -1 from there.
But I think when you know you're dead next turn, almost no matter what, you're a lot more having to just like get all the pieces you want, go down to one, and stay.
I guess.
Milan GF. Side event.
But I think Elvan knows he's not
Necessarily
killing
dead.
it. I don't think he's killing from here though, no shot.
No, he's not necessarily dead next time.
I think that all depends on whether Emilio gets a stride or not.
Yeah.
Because the trouble is, I think Emilio's solo in deck, I don't think he can like Mukuro.
No, he got me.
Or if he Mukuros, he decks out the next turn, so like he just stays.
This is a pretty scary board, though. Yeah, this is a strong levy board. Right?
That's a critical trigger. First one coming in.
Milan GF. Side event. Si tu viens pas, je te vécu.
Second
Another
check.
PG. That's
Pretty
good.
good.
That might be enough.
Might just be.
Six in there. actually think that grip might be enough to lock Louis out of the game. They were 6 down to 5 here. They turned down to 4. One more damage and it's... As you roll it back, it's the front again. What is this, 40k with crit?
Yes, that sounds correct. Yeah, there he goes. Able to block it with a hand that fat. I'd be more surprised if he couldn't. Energy cycle though. Oh, but there is a Nui in hand. It doesn't matter, but there's a Nui in hand.
Yeah, but we have to ride it for the soul.
Yeah. Double Esperdia though is probably not the worst.
The deck count is 4 here. So we couldn't really like go into what we want. But you can stride just a flip one. You don't have to. You still lose though if you don't swing. I think you have to just go for it here.
I feel like you just called double. I think he's got double Esperdia in hand.
Let's see one. Yeah.
Yeah, no point in keeping those PGs, baby. You know what's up.
Just need to go.
Sometimes you just gotta go, you know.
Cool, that's pretty.
Yeah, so what's he got? 5 cards in deck? 1, 2, 3, 5? 5 cards in a dream. God's it. There's the Esperdia coming out. Ooh, and 6 more cards in hand. He's able to take 2 swings here, but
No, you can take.
he dies.
You can only take 1 swing.
Yeah, then he dies. Yeah. Because yeah, with 5 cards in hand,
I don't like calling the booster though.
6 cards in hand. Sorry.
I'm not sure how. Actually, you know what? It's actually fine because if they're drawing off of the markers, that's less cards in the deck.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean the trigger?
Yeah, putting the trigger there.
No, it's because you're going to give the 2k to Shenry, and then it becomes a 23k.
No, but I'm
comp.
saying, like, even if he pops the marker, because he can double pop markers, but that puts him even closer to deck damage. So you want him to be,
Yeah,
right?
you want him to deck to put himself close, because like that way he can't swing. Because if he gets 2 cards out of deck this turn, he can't swing next turn.
I think he's going to try and force all the cards
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of deck. To be
Well, that's
honest.
what he's saying. I think he's trying to get him to get to the point where like he has to swing rears, because then Emilio can try and survive it. Because Emilio's basically saying these numbers are huge, you can't guard it. Because Emilio's at a state where if he's taking 1, he's okay. If he's taking 2, he's taking 4. Because like there's no point in it.
Taking 1. It's
Takes
fine.
1 damage. That's tricky. Soul 2k to the Shenry.
Yes.
Swinging, yeah, the booster's going to get it on the last swing. He's going to give him the marker. Ooh, okay. Swings, soul minus 1, restands. PG, has he got another one? First check, second check, third check. That's a heal trigger. All power rear.
Maybe with the power.
Does he have the PG to show him?
All he has to say though, he just needs to live and then draw pass. That's it. Or popping the marker, drawing. No?
And he's got it. And that's going to be
so
game. A team kill amongst friends.
Oh, what a game.
Good top 16 game.
That ending was...
That was pretty clutch. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. We're going to set up top 8. We'll be back very, very shortly. We'll see if Emilio is able to continue his run. So guys, don't go anywhere. Stay safe. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes.